Hello everyone, so I'm back for another thrift haul video, and it's been a long time since I've done one of these, but I finally made it up to the Goodwill and found some dolls. Not very many, but I found some. So first, we're going to go over this one. She was the first one I found, and she was actually missing a leg when I found her. Some kids were obviously playing with her. She was wearing some homemade dress that was all ripped to shreds, so I took that off of her and kind of threw it to the side. I didn't want it. And I eventually found her leg like halfway across the store and popped it back on her. So yeah, if I hadn't have found her leg, I would have been really sad. But this is the Princess Leia from Star Wars by the company Kenner, which if I'm not mistaken, that's the same company that makes the Darcy dolls from the 70s. At least I think they're from the 70s. 1978 body mold, Hong Kong. So, very pretty doll. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep her this way because she is missing some hair plugs. And as you can see, she's rooted very poorly. Like, they did not give her a lot of hair. But she has a very nice face, very nice facial screening. But she doesn't, I mean, there are features about her that look like Leia, like the actress that played her, but I don't think Leia was this tan. I don't remember it, but then honestly, I never really paid that much attention to Star Wars, so she might be a reroute. I don't know. But whenever I saw her, I thought she was a Darcy doll. I thought maybe she was a friend of Darcy, because I know Darcy doesn't have a big smile like that. But like the last 2 times I saw one, I passed up on her, but since I bought this doll thinking she was one at first, I kind of knew afterward that she wasn't, because I saw the two, like, I saw the part line that goes down the middle and everything, and I was like, oh, that's probably Princess Leia or something. So, but since she looks like a Darcy doll, I'm going to consider her as one, so therefore I didn't pass up on the 3rd time getting one. So, and she does have some damage to her hand and her foot. Funny thing is, she actually, from the waist down, looks like a Ken doll. She has like the same thigh, like her thighs are the same thickness. She actually has Ken doll sized feet, which is weird. So from the waist down, she's a Ken doll if you take the arms away. That's crazy. Yeah, very, very pretty doll. I'm glad I picked her up. So that's her. She is absolutely disgusting. Filthy from head to toe, and she has some sticky gunk in her hair. I don't know what that is, but she should clean up very nice. I love her face mold and her facial screening. I wonder what the back of her head says. 1978 again. She probably came out in 1979 or something like that, because that's the copyright. I don't know what all those GMF GI something. I don't know. That's probably the company that gave Kenner the rights. So there's her. Her arms are like very rubbery. She has bend and snap knees. And then we have this Steffi face doll. I don't know who she is, but oh my gosh, I like buried my nose in her hair. Probably not the best thing since she's super filthy, but she has that like musty garage / cardboardy smell. And that brought back so many memories of getting my first Mattel dolls from a flea market. I think it was Tracy from the Star line, or there was something called Star back then, where it was a Barbie sort of line that revolved around Jazzy, Barbie's cousin. And I got the girl that had the really wide smile, and she had the dark hair, and her skin was tan like that. So yeah, I got her. And then there was California Barbie, which was my first flea market Barbie. But that's how they smelled when I got them, especially the Tracy doll, if I'm getting that right. I think her name was Tracy. But that's how this doll smelled. She smells like that Tracy doll did. So as you can see, she's filthy. Her arm, this arm is loose, and this arm's actually tight. She has some sticky stuff on her arm too. Filthy, disgusting. Her head is a bobblehead. She's extremely loose. So yeah, this arm is tight. Her waist is loose, so you could literally flip her upside down and she could be a helicopter if she wanted to be. Her legs are loose, and they don't really bend that well anymore. Her neck's also cracked right there. And she just has some mysterious stains. But yeah, I've already popped her head off, and her head, since her head's so squishy, her head came off fairly easily. She's missing hair plugs too. I shouldn't have a hard time getting her identified though, but yeah. So anyhow, let me try to set her up. She is super loose and does not want to sit up. See her head. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to pop her head off, glue her neck pieces in place, and just glue her neck peg in place. She'll only be able to look left to right. But, you know, if I don't glue, I've had this problem before. You know, once their neck is chipped, it's pretty much chipped. There's nothing you can really do. It will eventually chip again. So, gluing it in place, you know, while your doll may only be able to look left to right, it will ensure that her neck doesn't ever chip again. So, that's what I'm going to do with her. And it's not going to bother me. I've tried putting elastics and wire around. It just doesn't ever work. So, at least not for me. It works for some people, but just not for me. But anyhow, that's my video, my thrift store haul video. Thank you guys for watching. More videos to come, and remember to stay true to you.